Like I told you last week that I'll be taking some classes online because of the number of topics we have and courses. So that it won't be too cumbersome for us on Saturdays only. So whenever you come across this video, please watch it and also take your notes. However, I'll be sending the handout to the group page after this class. And the topic for today is the power of play. The power of play, part 1, which I call stages of play. Stages of play. Play is an important work in early childhood. Play is an important work. It helps us to learn more about how the power of play can help children learn important skills and prepare them for the world. Play is an important part of a child's healthy development. If a child cannot play, that child is not healthy. That child is not physically or psychologically healthy. Children must play. So it makes me to fault a lot of adults who are always complaining about children playing or using words like, you play too much, you are too playful. The only thing you understand is play. There's no other thing children should understand more than play. I'm specifically talking about children between the age of 1 to 10 years. They must play. They should play. All the skills they need to function in the new world that they have just found themselves will be gotten through play. Whether you're talking about sharing, whether you're talking about emotional intelligence, whether you are talking about pincer grip, whether you are talking about focus and attention skills, whether you are talking about language and communication skills, whether you are talking about psychology, whether you are talking about critical thinking and problem solving, whether you are talking about conflict resolution, everything is under play. So it is important for children to play. Play is like medicine to the brain of the child. While play is often seen as something frivolous that children do to pass time, play is an incredibly important part of a child's healthy development. Play is children's work. Through play, children learn academic skills like maths, like science, reading, language, and literacy. They learn social skills like effective communication, conflict resolution, problem solving, and cooperation. Maybe most importantly, they learn about themselves too. They learn to understand themselves and others around them. They get to know their personalities, including their likes and dislikes, strengths and interests. Through play, children learn where they fit in the world, where they fit in their classroom, where they fit in their environment. Researcher Mildred Patton identified these 6 stages of play that children progress through. It's important to note that each child develops at his or her own pace. So children of the same age may not show exactly the same types of play. Pattern 6 stages of play says there is what is called unoccupied play. Unoccupied play. Children are relatively still and their play appears scattered. This type of play builds the confidence, the foundation for the other 5 stages of play. Unoccupied play looks like babies or young children exploring materials around them without any sort of organization. This stage allows children to practice manipulating materials, mastering their self-control, and learning about how the world works. There is what we call solitary play. Solitary play is a type of play that occurs when children entertain themselves without any other social involvement. They play alone. We always see solitary play carried out by autistic children. It's one of the traits of autistic children. They play alone. This does not mean that other children don't play alone. Children in solitary play may not notice or acknowledge other children around them. Adults might worry about children playing alone, but actually, solitary play is very normal. Outside the fact that it's one of the traits of discovering that a child might be having traces of autism. When children engage in solitary play, they are able to explore freely, master new personal skills, like new motor or cognitive skills, and prepare themselves to play with others. Onlooker play. Children who sit back and engagingly watch other children playing, but do not join in their play, are onlookers. The active play of the active part of their play is watching others. Sometimes it's easy to think children engage in onlooker play might be lonely or scared to engage with other children, when in fact it is a normal part of play development. Just as adults, people watch football, people watch other people engaging in other things. Children learn a lot by watching others. They learn about the social rules of play and relationships. They explore different ways of playing or using materials, and they learn about the world in general. Then we have parallel play. This occurs when children play next to each other but are not really interacting together. For example, two children may drive cars on the carpet or in the compound next to each other, but their play does not actually overlap or are interwoven. In this stage, children are not really engaging in a social exchange. Think of this stage like a warm-up exercise. Children walk side by side on the same activity, practicing skills and learning new methods to engage together. We also have associative play. This type of play signifies a shift in the child. Instead of being more focused on the activity or object involved in the play, children begin to be more interested in other players. There is interaction, there is language and communication. At times there is struggling over some particular play materials. Associative play allows children to begin practicing what they have observed through onlooker play or parallel play. They can start to use their newfound social skills to engage with other children or adults during an activity or exploration. We also have the cooperative play. This is play categorized by cooperation efforts between players. Children might adopt group goals, establish rules for play. They can even be role-playing, imitating adults. It's important to remember cooperation is an advanced skill and can be very difficult for young children. Ironically, cooperative play often involves a lot of conflict. This is normal. It is sometimes difficult for young children to share, take turns, and negotiate control in this type of play scenarios. You can support children engage in cooperative play by staying close to them and helping them to learn healthy expression of emotions, sometimes tantrums, and over possessiveness, and teach them problem solving skills and sharing. Now, other tips to help you understand how to support children through these 6 stages of play include: set the scene of the play. Create opportunities for children to explore, whether it is pulling out fun, new materials to explore, taking children to a museum, or simply walking around the block. Help children discover new places, materials, and people that they can play with. Hold on to your expectations instead of worrying about how you think the child should be playing or what you expect them to do with a certain toy or a play material in a specific situation or environment. Let children decide how and when they want to play. When children have control of a situation, they learn to listen to their own cues and promptings, making learning developmentally appropriate for them and also fun and engaging. Also, your role as the adult in the environment of the child through play is to support and guide them. Just like parents support a child learning to walk by providing a steady hand when needed or some trolley materials for the child to push around, being present and engaged in children's play gives you the opportunity to support them when they need it. Children might need help learning a new skill or emotional support, exploring a new environment, or they may need new ideas and inspiration from their favorite adults, which is always their parents or their teacher. As children grow and develop, your support can help them to reach new heights. And just like adults, they need education and resources to learn how to be good at the job of play. Children need the same support to support their job of playing. Along with practical materials like toys and games, children need encouragement. They need engagement and a lot of time to play. As long as the environment is safe, as long as an adult you have safety proof the environment, that the environment is free of harmful things or insects or crawling things that could bite them, that could affect their skin, or that could cut or harm them, then the environment is safe. Allow them to play. So, welcome to our series on play. This is just one. We have about 5 series. See you soon in my next class. Good afternoon.